Welcome. Welcome. Stadium change. Thank you for the like Nero's center back, right back. Setting to me. Unit take. Then we're good to go. 5 seconds. 5 seconds go. यसो गरौँ अनि काम भयो. Let's go. Okay, first match for tonight. Thank you for joining.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
Welcome to the stream.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
एक गोल त हान्नै पर्यो जसरी नै. 4 खाए नि एक त हान्नै पर्यो. 4 खाए पनि एक त हान्नै पर्यो. Let's go.
And that gets things running. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
अलिकति स्लो छ है के हो.
Neymar. Schneider. Messi. Knocks it out wide. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Neymar. Schneider.
Oi bhai.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's way of play on. Pedri. Oh, good read. Great vision.
Low.
And that was very necessary. Hazard. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Passing is crisp and sharp. Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Graphics setting. Back to graphic setting. Then graphic setting, brother. Welcome.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Schneider. And here's Neymar.
Oh, really well played.
Played through for the wide man.
Thank you for the like.
Mbappe is firing after that one.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Neymar. Arsenal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Oh my God.
And that is a little undercooked. Looking for the run.
What's the power?
It was such a good decision.
And it's Son Heung-min. Tries to pass it through. Oh, right place, right time.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nice looking ball. Oh, well played, well played.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Neymar, and he's running through. Neymar! He's delivered all right!
Neymar,
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Stadium graphics very low.
First goal of the game.
Very low.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
It's just beyond his reach.
160 FPS. 60 FPS better.
White is always looking to play quality balls. 15 minutes till half-time. Messi.
That was lovely, that.
Oh,
Real gets it clear. Arsenal trying to orchestrate a breakaway here, but... And the shot! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Roberto Carlos. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Incoming delivery. Terrific header. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ultra dribbling.
And it's Messi looking to play him in. That ball looks a good one.
Oi!
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Son Heung-min gets into a good position.
There will be
Neymar
added time.
Rice. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Law.
Pedri could move up a gear here. And they win it back again. And the first half is done. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Natal clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time.
Substitution.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Mbappe. Pedri. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. White. Roberto Carlos. And back to the keeper. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Nunez. But he's well positioned here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
big chance.
हैट तेरी
And he hits the
त्यही
net.
जाँदा पनि रोकेन यार
And
त्यही
the
जाँदा पनि
second
रोकेन
half is off to
वान
a
मिस गेम फिनिस
flyer.
हैट तेरी का
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
It's a searching pass. Header!
ए किपर यस्तो पनि गोल खायो
Just
बुलेट
off
हेडर
target.
ल्याइसकेछ
He did so well there. It's just a shame about the accuracy.
बुलेट त खाली छ त नेमार त नेमार उसो त
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
White just loves to go forward whenever he can. Messi out to the right. And this is Messi. White is onto this.
Come on.
Look, then. Oh, smash!
Low.
Oh, he's hit the bar! Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
छोड
He's away!
ल
Now then, the ball's come loose. And this is Neymar.
ल
That
तेरी
was vital.
बच्चा छेत 5 दिन पछि के भयो
Got to
भयो
make this nice and quick.
Timber.
जी
Van Balten kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's White. And this is Batistuta. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Neymar taken back almost at once.
कल हान्छ त बे
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Roberto Carlos. He's found a way through.
ल
Cleared without hesitation. Roberto Carlos! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players
Right.
have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And it's Snyder.
स्लो मोसन
Rice. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty
Oi,
of
bhai.
really nice passing. Well, he's
बहुत ज्यादा
looking at
तो
the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Great pressure, plenty of it. That'll be a throw-in.
हान्दिएर यार हामीलाई त यार को राख्नु
Substitution on the field. Number
Dipendra,
30,
welcome.
Messi. Number 20, Neymar.
Serginho
Number 18,
might be taken. It's Bale!
Easy.
Euphoria,
Pucuk.
utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So now the difference is 3.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue.
And the shot!
हेर न एरियल बल त यार
White. He's had a fair
Oi.
tumble under that challenge.
ओए
he's
भाइ
caught
यार
him there, it's a
कतिवटा
free
बल हो
kick.
यो
And he's going to have his name taken.
हानै पर्छ त मरो त हेडिङ बेल हेडिङ
That was good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Mbappe. And he's lost his match chance, surely! It's in!
मरेको देन
Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look...
And that is as far
That's
as it
nice one.
goes. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply
Hello,
far too
Aswin,
clever for their
welcome.
opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
Hello,
Your
everybody,
reflections
and
then, Jim.
now,
Well, the
we would
look
like
on
to
the
ask you
manager's
all to
face
kindly
says
stay
it all.
seated during
He
the
knows
match.
he set his
Thank you
attack
for
up
your
perfectly,
cooperation.
and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
पढ्न कस्तो गाह्रो हो
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good...
next let's go let's go for next matchup. Next opponent, China. Okay. Skip हान्दा त no छैन अश्विन 99% चाहिँ ल रेड एन्ड ब्लूमा खेल्दैनौँ न त नि पेले एटो नेमार मेसी ब्लिच कलरेज मार्ने भयो दौडेर अब दौडेर मार्ने भयो भिएरा बिचमा बसिरहेको छ रायगाड त तल छ यार माल्डिनी थुराम पिटर चेक बेमा ठिकै छ अब ठिकै छ not enough players, not enough players. Nobody in the chat, nobody in Discord. Not enough players for a cup. Come back.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
How's your week, son?
Well, we're on the way.
How's festivals?
It is that familiar feeling again. Old foes, fresh hostilities.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his caliber.
Chance!
Oi, hoi! Oi, hoi!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Peter check, Sam. Peter check.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what...
Wait. La, Blitzka live भन्दैछु म.
They're level
Oh my God. Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
That has not gone well. Messi. Neymar. And it's Messi. Nicely weighted. Chance for a shot! And he's found the net! Into the lead once more.
Rijkaard, Saigard, JJ राखेन हुन्छ 10 जना डिफेन्डर राखेन हुन्छ.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Escape हामीले के हैन? नम्बर दौडिन दिनु भएन के यो ब्लिस्कलले मलाई र्याग
हान्यो. How will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
ल धेरै चर्तीकोला हैन.
Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's a key interception. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's Eto'o.
Decent attempt, that just a little mistimed.
Adams.
चर्तिकला हैन
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Oh, this is a great position. Messi. Rice. And it's Sneijder. Now Neymar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
हेर्न फेरि पास यस्तो बेला चाहिँ नबिगार भन्छु
Roberto Carlos.
के भन्नु
Messi. Messi. Messi!
ओए भाइ
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
There's a certain aura about him
सही गएको थियो
today.
त यार
Tremendous.
And we have our very first corner.
मेसी कम अन मेसी मेसी मेसी
Oh, that's a fine interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Beckenbauer.
ए मिस्टेक नगर्न यार
That's really well manoeuvred.
बल लागिरहेछ
Now it's Messi. He's
फेरि
found a way
ब्रिजको
through.
लागिसक्यो
Drives it in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Vieira
Shit,
as well to
there you go.
stand firm and defend it. And here's Nedved. Messi. Neymar. And it's Roberto Carlos.
हेर्न
Here's Roberto Carlos. Adams.
हेर हेर बनाइदियो
Beckenbauer. Passes coming off in quick succession here. A nice sequence of passes this.
ए भाइ के उफ्रिन्छ हान्दैन यार
Oh, he's and Batistuta!
दिस्क्यो भने यस्तो हुन्छ दिस्क्यो भने
And this is getting better and better. An act of charity gratefully received.
Oh, how can they be so
Yeah, man,
careless,
you don't
Peter?
want to
It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
ल भाइ
Knocks it into space. Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Pele. Out to the left it goes. And it's Cannavaro. Half-time coming up, and little doubt
Oi,
as to which of the
no.
two sides is the happier.
आइसक्यो त मैले यार थ्याङ्क यू फर द फलो
Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission.
ओए भाइ कहाँ ठोक्यो
And that's a throw-in. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's found support out wide.
ओए भाइ झन्डै यार
Donnarumma
उनीहरूको
with the
स्पिडले त
clearance.
भ्याउँदैन नि त फेरि हामीले त
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Neymar. Tries to play it through. Great
Come
ball,
on,
he's
Messi.
in here. Messi!
Messi made it all
Hat
look so
trick.
simple there before he invited
Oh my God,
his own
पाइसकेको यार
complications.
अलिकति ढिला गरेँ क्या मैले राइट फुट पऱ्यो Oh my God.
Neymar looking to add to his goal. And here's Batistuta, played out wide. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Sneijder.
ए तेरी के भयो
And there is the half-time whistle.
The ball
ठिक छ
are
ल
two up,
डिफेन्ड
and
गर्नु
on the
पर्यो
balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They have a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Here we go again then. Let. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Cannavaro. That's Cannavaro. Pele. And it's Neymar.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's picked his way through. Batistuta. Shot, surely! Just cruising. They are cruising. And he is just ripping it up. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Now it's Pele. Nedved. Now it's Eto'o. Nedved. Knocks it out wide. Lovely feet. Now this could be a chance.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution and get others into the match.
And it's Thuram. He's found some space. And Messi! Oh, what a mistake! India appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And this is Sneijder. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Roberto Carlos is behind this one. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Messi! And this is Roberto Carlos.
Penalty.
Expertly dealt with. It's a pretty loose pass. Sneijder. Sneijder will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar. And it's Eto'o. Can he latch on to this? Messi. And it's Neymar. Rice. Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Ice.
Van Bouten kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Neymar.
No. Bye-bye.
Over to the left.
Easy.
White promptly onto that.
Easy.
And that is that. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Rijkaard. Vieira. Maldini. Cannavaro. Pele. Rice. It's Schneider. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. And it's Messi. Schneider. White looking to hit the byline here. Oh, that was vital. Nedved. Vieira. Neymar. Maldini gets a foot in here. Schneider picked out brilliantly. Real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Pele. Oh, good spread. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Neymar. And it's Roberto Carlos. Nedved. There won't be another chance after this one. Plenty to aim at here. Takes a shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it. Two minutes to be added on. Can he get onto this? And that is as far as it goes. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Batistuta, happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his.
Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
There's the whistle.
I think in Cristian Abbiati you have one of the best Italian goalkeepers of his generation.
Must be.
Yeah, well, on the international scene he's always been overshadowed, I suppose, by more illustrious rivals.
Well, he has, but regardless of all of that, you just have to look at what he's achieved.
A great shot stopper, very decisive and quick in one-on-ones, and just an excellent all-round command of the penalty box.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cruyff, and he plays one through. Rice. And Cruyff! That comes as a mighty relief.
अलिकति गाह्रो पर्यो यो त गाह्रो पर्यो हेलो
हेलो
हिजो कहाँ गएछ यहाँ त उता गएर खेलिरहेको थियो
उता गएर एक गेम खेलेर सुतिहाल्यो नि
अनि के भन्छ त बाउले
White.
के भन्छ
अझै रिसाएर
मरे नि
This is the
आउँदिन
best.
मरे नि आउँदिन
And this is Cruyff.
सक्यो
Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's hoisted clear.
अहिले एक गेम खेल्नुपर्छ उता नि यहाँ डिभिजन रहेछ ल म एकछिनमा आउँछु त्यसो है म्याच पनि सुरु हुन
Here's
लाग्यो
Roberto Carlos.
स्टार्ट हुन
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Ronaldo. Cruyff. That's tidy. Now here's the delivery. That's a decent clearance. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Messi. And it's been played through. Cristiano Ronaldo!
त्यही नियर पोस्टमै हान्छ म त्यही बुझ्दिनँ क्या
Barcelona!
नियर पोस्टमै
Forced
हान्छ
the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And here's Schneider. Batistuta. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, it's come loose. White gets into some space. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
And we have our very first corner. Cruyff can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Azar. And he's managed to get free. And this is Messi.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oi.
Azar with the delivery.
Natal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Rice. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Rice. Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Good take, and is he in?
Oi.
He's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Slide Andirad.
To square things up.
93, 97. Full power on just sugars.
And it's hit the woodwork and out.
Oh my god. 97 को मान्छेले यस्तो हान्छ यार.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Neymar is wide and looking to get onto this. Nice control. Hakimi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Showing good feet. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Messi. Rice. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And Batistuta!
Quanta यहाँ पनि Batistuta.
They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Roberto Carlos.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Schneider. And it's Rice. Messi. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Messi. Hazard. Can he get it through? There's no flag.
Wait.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Last attack.
So once again, we're underway.
Paul are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Messi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That is a great pick out. He's beaten the last man.
So slow भएको त यार लास्ट मा
It's really well cleared.
हाम्रै छिरा थियो यार.
Messi. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah. सीधे जानुपर्ने.
He'll fancy himself from here.
Well, I think this is definitely one of these areas where they've rehearsed an awful lot on the training ground.
Decent chance! He's delivered all right!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's Hakimi. Defense just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
ठिक छ आज 3 लाइनको
The
दिइरा
assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
अस्ति के पो हो त्यो के रे के ग्रुपबाट त्यो एडै गर्न नमिल्ने बनायो भने त्यो समीरले
के एड गर्न
त्यसपछि एड गर्न नमिल्ने साथीलाई एड गरौँ भनेको त गर्नै दिएन त्यसपछि म अनि आफ्नै च्यानल खोलेर बसेँ के भन्नु हो च्यानल हैन कि त्यो भोइस च्यानल के त्यसपछि लाहा
त्यो मोडबाट हटाएको अनि
त्यो मोडबाट
एडै गर्न नमिल्ने त पक्कै हो हैन त्यो मोडमा मान्छे माथि तल गर्ने हुँदैन त्यो गर्ने हटाएको के हटायो
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
इन्भिटेसन पठाउन मिलिहाल्छ जोइन गर्न मिलिहाल्छ
Strong and determined. And the pass is
रिप्लाई
intercepted.
दिएछ अरे 4 दिन भयो मेसेज गरेको हैन
And this is Cruyff.
एउटा रिप्लाई छैन त्यस्तो एउटा हुन्छ नि दाइ
Lovely bit of skill. Right card.
मलाई हो
Just eases him off the ball.
And he
has been fouled there. He's being urged to shoot. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's
Liar,
great
man.
to see.
कस्तो बाटिस्टो यार लास्टमा स्लाइड हान्दा यार
You know,
Man,
the interest
सही गएको
value
यार
in this game might just take off from here.
Right card. That has been slung wide.
हाने फेरि
Serginho's cross. It's a goal kick.
65 भयो लास्ट एउटा अनि त्यसपछि सब्स्टिट्युसन गर्दै हाम्रो
Roberto Carlos, who's set up one goal so far. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Deep cross.
सब्स्टिट्युसन
It's
अत्यो
out for a goal kick.
धेरै मिस्टेक ठिक छ ल हैन डिफेन्समा हाम्रो 100 मिनेट राख्नु नि 1 2 3 4 डिफेन्स अहिले ठिकै छ हैन बाटिस्टुटाको ठाउँमा चाहिँ अब हाम्रो Mbappe हाल्नु Ronaldo यार गोल त हानिहाल्यो नि मोरले
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 7.
Roberto Carlos.
Cambio de jugadores.
White. Bellingham. Tries to play it through. Bale receives it in a good position here.
간다.
Fire deep to rising.
아까 나선 데다.
And it's in.
우리 엘리 안 돼.
Now, and they are cruising.
홀리안.
A great delivery
Mbappe.
and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And very quickly, the substitute. He's tried one.
챗 때리가 로날도.
Yes, that is a
야, 뭐라
special
지랄.
one. A finish of true class. Right
왜
back in the
갔네.
game. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces
No
it
offside
through.
Well,
race.
I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Can he finish? They've done it! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass.
Shoots!
Man,
Deftly away.
यस्तो
Tchouaméni,
हानेन यार.
and it's Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, such a clever touch. And the shot! He has done it! And again they hit the front.
लुतो रोनाल्डो छिराएर मलाई
No
ऱ्याक हान्नु.
space, no problem.
Look.
You just cannot
Put
stop
there.
him.
Well, he had to deal with
penalty.
an awful lot of unwanted
Hey,
attention,
penalty,
but
penalty.
his tenacity won the day.
मेरो नि पेनल्टी छेक्दै ऱ्याक हान्नु.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
वाक्कै
Well, it's
बनाइदिए.
better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
अनि अड्किने चाहिँ किन भने के यो
Donnarumma
दिन
claims comfortably.
अचम्म लाग्छ यार.
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And the keeper's got it again.
Oh yeah, goal after a long time.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Stood up well to him there.
कहाँबाट
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
No, यो त extraordinary one goal हो त यार.
एक्स्ट्रा होडी.
Extraordinary one goal यार यो त रिप्ले नै म राख्छु यार ल काफु त रोयो. यो त सही one goal हो त यार. हेर यस्तो पास दिएको त काफु आफैले ब्याक पास भने किपरै छैन. ल टाउको समात रहेछ किपरले त. one goal बिचारा बेस भयो क्या हो पज हाल्थे.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Barcelona
छोड़
are
दिया.
making a change now.
ल one goal पछि छोडिदिएर यार.
serán sustituidos por el dorsal 21.
कुन डिभिजन 1 पुग्यो?
El dorsal
छैन.
5. Habrá 6 minutos de descuento.
Oh,
Who
he's
is on?
pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely
What else did
terrific,
Kubo put
terrific
out?
reflexes, goalkeeping at its very
Highlights
best.
हेरौँ न तेरी पऱ्यो यार.
Now it's Bale. And that interception was
त्यो
most
मिस्टेक गर्छ
necessary.
यार मैले
That's
त.
great positioning, so good from him.
And now they can clear their lines.
होइन भनेर स्टोरेज कोपले
In with the challenge.
यार.
Roberto Carlos has got
Well, the
himself a
opposite,
free
isn't
kick.
छ्या. यो अलिक पनि भोलि नै फ्लाइट हैन? ठिकै छ.
It's a promising position.
फ्रान्को बारेस.
Roberto Carlos could try cutting inside here.
रोबर्टो कार्लोस.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Haaland. Now it's Dybala. He's looking wide.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That's at the end. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
En el marcador se
What a
produce
turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
ल एकचोटि उता हिँड्नु त्यहाँ
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
देख्दै त्यहाँ चाहिँ हेरौँ है
नेटवर्क ग्राफर ठिक छ Let's go for one more. Go. Start भयो हाय ठिक छ नेट चान्स त पाए यही परेछ बच्चा त David, welcome David, welcome
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. The stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're underway. Bebeto, one half, of course, of one of the deadliest strike partnerships in history.
Yeah, he's the perfect fit for a fox-in-the-box type player, as he's got surprisingly good vision and an eye for a pass that allowed him to play more creative roles.
Whilst remaining, of course, a genuinely prolific goal scorer. A 29-goal season, a 25-goal season during his stint in Spain.
And people will, of course, remember him for coming up with one of football's most iconic celebrations too.
Schneider for Rice. And it's Schneider.
Oi.
Bebeto. That's an imaginative pass. Too much on it, and that
This
is
game
an
is
easy
scripted.
claim for the keeper.
Yeah,
Messi.
sometimes it feels like that, but it depends.
And it's Rijkaard.
यो सँग खेल्दा यस्तो अड्किन्छ के हो यो कसरी अड्क्यो
It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Beckenbauer. Neymar.
यार यस्तो स्लो यार
Oh, easy pickings there.
ओए
Natchez Cunha. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Schneider. And it's Neymar.
कसरी स्लो यार यो सँग नि
Here's
त्यसको
Roberto
त 4 रे
Carlos.
फेरि Man got to be there.
Adams.
मेरो इन्टरनेट यस्तो हो नि
White is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. First quarter of an hour gone. Looking for options for movement. Messi, and it's Messi. Lovely feet. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Is there any support? Shot, surely! Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Batistuta. Neymar powering forward here. He has a... Batistuta! Messi. Looks to the other side.
त्यही लाइनमा बस्दा पनि यार
Chiesa gets into a good position. Matheus Cunha. Possession
कस्तो नाम हो
football, Jim. We're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just...
Bebeto! No, he didn't quite meet it right. White. And it's Sneijder. Now Van Bauten. White. Messi. Pressure coming in from all directions.
Matheus Cunha.
Aims beyond the defence. Now that is commitment to the cause.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Messi. Cross goes in there. Keeper has taken decisive action. Back when it goes. Now it's Chiesa. In once. Oh, what a try! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
It all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And this is Batistuta. Threads shot a goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
यो वेलबेकले त अस्ति नै गोल हान्यो त यार ल
They've played it short. And it's Roberto Carlos. It's Roberto Carlos! Oh, fine stop from the keeper. That's very good.
You can't ask for much more than that.
No idea.
Corner number 2 then.
Let's try for a comeback. At least a goal. Let's see.
Roberto Carlos goes short. So, third corner of the game.
यार यो बैक खेलेर इन्दाल त यार र्याग हान्नु भइसक्यो
Roberto Carlos with the short one. An instinct big header.
ओ छैन कोही ल यार यसको बेबेटोल चाहिँ 50 को जताबाट नि हान्ने हाम्रो चाहिँ हेरेर बनाइदियो यार
Sudden chance to counter. Looking for a runner. Not the most accurate pass. Sneijder.
Hello.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Roberto Carlos.
ओइ भाइ कता हुन्छ
And that is out of play.
Saroz, welcome. ल
Bebeto looking to add to his goal. Great vision.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now, can they get him away?
Huh?
Chiesa.
Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick.
गाह्रो पर्यो नि त गाह्रो पर्यो नि त ल
And it's half time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Madrid fan
Well,
wala
let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had a bit of cheer now, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
यस्तो गर्छ गोल खाइहाल्छ नि
So off we go once more.
Nepal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
अरे भित्र तान्यो त यार
And it's played in. That's a decent clearance.
यस्तो पास खेलेर अनि मिस्टेक हुँदैन भने के गरे किनले यार हैरानै भइसक्यो म त अनि मिस्टेक हुन्छ अनि सक्यो त्यसपछि नि अब कहाँ भेट्छ त्यसले हेडिङ अनि अचम्म यार
Matches Cunha! And he's quick to get it clear again.
त्यस्तो मिस्टेक गर्छ यार
Costa Curta. Now it's Bebeto. Matches Cunha. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Oi.
Neymar. Schneider. And it's Messi. Neymar.
भेटेन यार त्यति भने यार ल दौड्यो मोरो त
Invitation to shoot. Oh, delightful ball.
ओ यत्रो मान्छे मेसीले भेट्छ अनि
White.
लौ न लौ
Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Beckenbauer, passes coming off in quick succession here. Schneider. And it's Neymar. Schneider puts his foot on the gas. Van Balten defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Now it's Neymar. Right card, deals with that comfortably.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Thank you for the follow.
Roberto Carlos. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Boy, bhai.
Promptly onto that, and that is that. Knocks it into space. That is good alertness.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's a pretty loose pass.
For a
moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
No.
Costa Curta.
Oi.
That's Rijkaard. Ambitious ball here. Well, the less said about that pass, the better.
For cancel CPU anniversary, I'm confused. चान्सै छैन हैन
Casto Waru Bella Banda Slow Xa Ta Dada.
अलि स्लो नै हुन्छ त्यो स्लो नै हुन्छ ब्राइटनले पहिला छ यार के हो यस्तो हेर यत्रो चान्स पाछ भन्न किपरले अलि हिँडिरहेको छ यस्तो यस्तो हामी जस्तो अनि कुन बेलामा छिरिहाल्छन् झुकेर
Just about up to 75 minutes.
Net problem CHHA Aja.
Roberto Carlos cross to the back
ओ
post.
भाइ झन्डै हान्दै हान्दै दामी पेनाल्टी यो त लो कसरी हुँदैन पेनाल्टी म्यान
Matheus Cunha.
पेनाल्टी
Neither
दिएन
of
यार
these two want to come off second best. And he lines up a cross.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Costa Curta tries to play it through. And the assistant
Penalty
referee
then,
rightly gives him offside.
I think the
Dribble
message
गरेर
here
गइसकेको
is
थियो
quite
त्यहाँ
clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
ल ओइ लग्यो दामी सर्ट ठिक छ ल फेरि क्रस
Changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on to replace him is number
कस्तो यार
22, Mbappe.
ठिक छ सर्ट मात्र हाने पनि भयो क्या एटलिस्ट
And that's
No.
another good win of the ball. Collar. It's Vinicius Junior. Driving forward. And it's Maradona.
कस्तो
Chouameni.
हाउडे
Now it's Maradona. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling over. Tries a shot! He has done it!
I'm explorer ओके
And
ओके
just like
ल
that,
यार
he
त्यो बलै
hits
दिँदैन
50.
ल के हो यार
It is a good finish. The odds were against him.
यो त पेनाल्टी हुनुपर्ने यार
Well, at one
ल
stage,
रिबल
he's
गर्यो
being
ल
body
यस्तो अनि
checked,
कहाँ
Peter,
हुँदैन यो
and
पेनाल्टी
then the
हुँदैन
next
भने
minute
यो
it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful
रेफरी यार
striking.
ल यसरी खुट्टै छेकेछ
Very quickly, the
यस्तो यार यो
substitute made his mark.
I
रेफरी
think
त
the
यार
manager's claiming an assist here.
यस्तो पेनाल्टी दिँदैन यार अब यत्तिकै हार्नु भयो
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
And here's Aubameyang.
के भने यार
Maradona played into space, floated through. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
I think we might be done here, Peter.
Yeah,
I don't see there
damn,
being enough time for them
Anju.
to try
हान्नै
again.
मान्दैन
Collier over to the left. And this is Roberto Carlos. Bale.
बज्या
Van
बेल
der Vaart gets a good foot in there. Kante calmly
कसरी यार
anticipates.
छ्या मिस्टेक
He's on it. Can he get away? Spread it left. White. Looking to play him in. That's been cut out. Well played. Into stoppage time. Very little left on it. Mbappe is onto this.
Huh?
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting
पेनाल्टी भइसक्यो
perspective.
त ल ल
It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah.
Certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Dada Efootball player strength Kasari Badhound Ho.
फुटबल प्लेयर स्ट्रेन्थ बढाउनलाई प्लेयरलाई कि चाहिँ ट्रेनिङ दिनु पर्यो नत्र चाहिँ हाइएस्ट रेटिङ भएको प्लेयरहरू टिममा राख्नु पर्यो कलेक्टिभ स्ट्रेन्थ बढाउनलाई प्लेयरलाई कि त ट्रेनिङ गराउनु पर्यो हैन प्लेयरको रेटिङ के बढाउनु पर्यो ट्रेनिङहरू गराएर स्किलहरू दिएर स्किलले त बढ्दैन तर मिनिमल ड्यामेज यप यप डेभिड वेयर आर यु फ्रम डेभिड From me, thank you for the like. हाम्रो किपर त गजबै पाएछ यो पाएछ है किपर चाहिँ गजब छ है किपर चाहिँ गजब रहेछ है एटलिस्ट यति त समय रहेछ नि कम्प्युटर come on everyone यस्तो Man, come on. Man, oh, 4-2-2. 4-2-2. We have Ronaldo. Ronaldo नखेलाको त धेरै भयो नि Never mind. ठ्याक्कै यो पनि सक्यो गेम पनि स्टार्ट भयो ल
Oh, what a sight this is.
Oi,
The
bhai.
colour, the choreography,
Pressure.
the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental
दामी
occasion.
ल अब त दिएन पेनाल्टी
It
के हो
really
यार
is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou
HJR
opens
Penalty
its
ne
arms
didena.
to the Barcelona nation. 100,000
United.
plus in unison.
किन लड्नु त त्यसलाई हे तेरिका प्रेसर यस्तो बेलामा प्रेसर दौड
And we're
म्यान अब
underway.
फेरि काउन्टर खाला है फेरि
With so
Control,
many teams now
control.
playing
Yeah,
just
mota
well
eta.
front, Jim, it's
Yeah,
easy to
yeah.
forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
यता हेर यता गोल खाला
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary
Law.
ones, haven't we?
And
म्यान
how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
स्लो डाउन हामी पनि बिस्तारै खेल्ने नि
Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't...
Chance, surely!
ओए तेरी
Oh,
म्यान
crossbar!
यस्तो
Rijkaard. Not the most accurate pass. And this is Batistuta.
समाते ला त्यसले कसरी पाउँछ फेरि
Neymar. Iniesta. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Neymar. There were better options before the ball was lost.
Aja
Easy to
foul
say
noi
from up here, I
Bedina
know. Schneider.
छिनमा यो अलिकति जब्बरै अपोनेन्ट परेछ क्या एकैछिनमा
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very
Oye,
much
हाने
in
त
a
गोल
phase
यता हान्छ कि त
of
उता हेर्दै
testing
हेर्दै
the
म्यानको
waters
टुपी
and sizing each other up.
एकछिन
Somewhat
कता
off
आउट हान्दिनु
target.
क्या
Tries to play it through.
बुत्रुक उठाएर कताबाट हान्यो खै गोल
And they
हेरौँ
can
न
counter here.
सही हान्दै सही
Still goalless. Roberto Carlos
Hanyo Dada Hanyo.
gets to show off his
ल
quick
मलाई
feet.
म्यानको टुपी
Rijkaard.
देखेँ अहिले
Barcelona applying the
कुनाले
press
खुनामा
here,
हान्दैछ
a high
कुनामा
press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does
Kunale
demand
law.
an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two.
Man,
If
यस्तो
that
यस्तो
starts
हुन्छ अनि
happening
यार
here,
खाइहाल्यो
it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and it are so
Kunale
much of
handle.
them, but of course,
Okay,
the
okay, brother,
returns
okay.
could be terrific.
Keep calm, keep calm. No, I'm just excited for United
That's
match.
been won straight back, and it's White.
Mario,
Messi.
Mario, Mario, Mario,
And
Mario.
it's Snyder. Neymar.
Come on, Neymar. Tja, तेरी
That's a little off target.
कहाँ दौडेको भाइ?
Iniesta.
मर्यो.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
झन्डै यार.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Neymar.
Oh.
Messi. For Rice. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Nakata.
त भएन त हेर सता.
Iniesta. Neymar. And it's hoisted clear. Messi. Quality ball. White calmly anticipates. Rodri. And it's Nakata. Now he's got space here. Nakata is wide and looking to get onto this. Cannavaro.
दोजा, जा जा जा.
Rice powering forward here. White
Law.
cuts out the pass.
च्यापै समातिर. बज्याले त.
Suarez looks to get on the end of this. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And this is Batistuta. Cannavaro
Nice.
kept his eye on it, and he's there.
ल
Iniesta.
हेर न.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
मर्यो.
Now it's Neymar. Might be danger. And the shot! And he's done it!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their
Raunak, thank you for the
liking.
follow.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game
यसको नि थियो
here.
त ब्लिज कल यार पाउँदै पाएन
Well,
हामीले.
let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Dear rather not what. के भने?
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Played back in, little pass back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Rodri,
Yes, Paxi
Nakata.
Masanga.
and he was quick to react. And it's Messi.
पिसी प्लेयर की
Neymar,
मोबाइल पे हेर.
and it's Rice. That
Oh
pass
my
isn't the best.
God.
Looking for a runner. That's beautifully weighted. Great chance!
मोबाइल त मिलेन. पिसी प्लेयर,
Well, the finish certainly didn't
प्लेस्टेसन र
match the
एक्सबक्स प्लेयर
build-up.
मात्र.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
त्यस्तो मिस्टेक गर्छ अनि गोल खान्छ नि.
Roberto Carlos for Rice, and that has put paid to that. Nakata. Now, can they get him away? Schneider. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And it's Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Nice sequence of passes this. Caresses it through. It's
Offside
in!
भयो अलिकति अफसाइड मिस्टर मगा थ्याङ्क यू फर द फलो
Cannavaro. Rijkaard. Iniesta. Played down the flank. Nakata providing an outlet on that flank. And this is Iniesta. Neymar.
La asistencia a este partido.
Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And it's Iniesta. Oh, that's superb. Can he finish? It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de
हेरेको हेरे बनाइदियो यार हामीलाई त यार
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yokun game ho.
Barcelona are
Efootball,
now
Efootball.
luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Rice. And it's Maradona. For Messi. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! It's in!
Oh wow.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Aimed beyond the defence. Looking to play him in. Now it's Bale. Now what about a counter-attack? White. Bale. And here's Maradona. Closing in on goal. Maradona. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Nepal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Searching pass he's played there.
Next goal.
पासै यस्तो दिन्छ अनि यार
Knocked out the danger. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evidence.
पासै मिस गरिरहेको छ क्या
He
लास्टमा
made it look a bit predictable.
Serginho in acres of space out wide. Takes a shot! And he's gone
के
long.
भन्नु
Gets a good foot in there. And it's Iniesta. Barcelona claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Está.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Iniesta. El dorsal 11.
And that has been cleared.
El dorsal 9.
Barcelona nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 23. El
And
dorsal
here's
18,
Roberto Carlos.
El dorsal 15.
And this is
el
Hazard.
dorsal 10.
Oh, well played.
यति लान सक्दैन यार हजारको टुप्पीले त
Hacer un cambio de jugador.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was...
He's had a shot!
Habrán 3 minutos de descuento.
And the number on the board is 3. Hazard. No, it's come to nothing.
Ah,
White charging forward, the ball at his feet. Parla. Kukcu.
छ्याट
That's that, the end. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Los niños que
Look,
estén
they've been
interesados
found
en el
wanting, in
game,
my
Dada.
opinion, in a few areas that would have made a difference to the result. So they need to go away and just have a good think about it, and I'm sure they can come back stronger.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Okay, good night, Dada.